got back from the Olympia this last weekend,
Yeah.
And, obviously Nick Walker tore his hamstring, which was terrible, man. That sucks,
Yeah.
And looked terrible, In my head, I was thinking, what would have happened if Nick Walker decided to get on that stage and stand up and do that show? I think that guy would have won the whole place, not because of the placing he was going to place, but because people came from all over the world to see that guy. And if he got up there, that guy would probably have more standing ovation and so much credit for just getting up there for those people than the guy that won the thing. I believe that. I want to be known for, like, I don't give a shit, man. Unless my heart stops, I'm doing what I say I'm doing. And so, like, that's how it meant to me, But it's lessons learned, and you look at things differently. In different ages, you look at things differently. People did make decisions, and I'm not saying that's wrong, for every decision's different, and every injury is different too. So, like, I'm not saying, like, I don't know all the details, of his injury and stuff. But I just think it would have been really cool if he would have went up there and be like, you know what, man, I can stand up, and I'm doing this, and I don't give a shit. Like, dude, I would have been like, hell yeah, that's my dude, like that right there,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that stuff, man.
Pulling out he lost his chance to win. I do know that's like, hearing you talk is kind of like that blood and guts mentality. Dorian Yates, he said that's what happened to him. Is he had the same thing happen, right? He tore two muscles, I think, one different competitions, but I know he like tore his bicep or something, and then he just said to himself, well, if I pull out, I'm definitely not going to win, so I'm just going to do it, and
Yeah.
then I have a chance still, at least,
Yep.
kind of the same mentality you're talking about. Like,
Yeah. And, I don't know the depths of his injury. It looked bad, I mean, it looked terrible. But, man, if he could stand up and get up there, I just thought that would have been the coolest thing ever, and that he would have just won over everyone by doing that. Like, that's how that dude's rolling. I mean, I'm at the Olympia last week, and I'm telling you right now, Ronnie Coleman is the man. That guy has had more surgeries, more injuries, and you know why he's the man? Because he loves the sport. That guy was there every day, all day long. And that line that he had, everybody wanted to see him. People stood in it. There's no lion anywhere else like that guy's. That guy, everybody wanted to see. About that person. That person, man, he's earned so much respect in people. The man, because he earned it, doing it for the right reason. And sometimes people got to look outside of first. They got to go, who are you? What's your last name? How you gonna promote that, man? How do you want people to know you? What do you want to be remembered when you're not here no more? I don't really care about a first place. I want people to know that I'm real and I don't quit. I don't care about the placing. Like, that doesn't mean he's real. He don't quit. I mean, what you see is what you get. I'm not a perfect person. I just try hard, and I'm gonna go down trying hard. That's it, Simple.
it's interesting that you have that mindset and you also won all the time.
The secret is there is no secret. The real learning is in the doing. And if you don't know what to do, go to my website, www.davenportbarbell.com. You can get one of my books on there. If you don't know how to read or you don't have $10, that's not a problem. There's a link to my podcast. You can just go watch or listen to my podcast. That is 100% free. That's not enough for you, though. Like I said, there's the books, or you can hire a coach or get a consultation. And there's also links to purchase pre-workouts, exercise equipment, absolutely anything that you need to be successful in your journey. You can find at www.davenportbarbell.com.
Oh, hey, Dan Bell here. As many of you guys know, I'm a world's strongest powerlifter. I actually just finished up reading this book from Scott Davenport. It's Mixed Martial Arts. I love how he gets in the mindset grit required to become successful. Scott tells a story of how it was installed in him in his early years. He then takes you through his rise through fighting, the camps, the coaches, his influences, and his opponents. He also dives into the hardships, the challenges, and injuries, everything that he needed to overcome them. Scott's virtues and faith carried him through these hardships and challenges to find your own. That mindset and that lessons that Scott learned and expresses in this book can be transferred to almost any endeavor. If you're interested in this story and how hard work, perseverance, faith can carry a person to their goals, this book is definitely for you.